Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. This video is all about harvesting a wonderful ginger harvest. I think it's going to be fine. Been working on this for several years, and here's the key. Ginger needs at least 8 to 10 months worth of growth to really be able to harvest a nice size ginger rhizome. Now here in Maryland Zone 7, we don't have that 8 to 10 months of warm weather to be able to grow this outside. So the trick is you're really going to be growing it inside for 2 months, and then you're growing it outdoors for 6 or 7 months. I will link the video to show you how I sprout ginger indoors. Just follow either one of those videos. This is the harvest that I'm going to get out of just this section of the ginger. Not bad. The key to ginger is really having it grow for 8 to 10 months, not just sit in the soil, not just plant it, but it actually has to be growing 8 to 10 months here on the East Coast for it to get even larger than this. This is pretty good, but I'd like it to be a larger harvest rhizome size come next year. So what we will be doing come 2022 is I will take 2-inch pieces of ginger, stick them into a plastic bag. I like that best after I soak it in hydrogen peroxide to kind of clean it. Keep it moist, put it on my refrigerator. That ginger will sprout and grow, and I'll get a month or two worth of growth, and then it goes into these containers. Nice loose soil, good mix of organic granular fertilizer. Other key is to keep this well watered. Don't let your ginger dry out. So this will go into the containers in April here in Maryland, and now it's November, I don't know, 10th. Going to be harvesting it now that we had a couple of frosts. Let me get in close and just show you what's going on here. This is pretty nice. Let's see if I reach down. That's pretty good growth. I've been harvesting this space and using it now. So far, just in this little space, I've harvested all of this ginger, and it looks pretty good. Not as big as I want it. I'd like this to be seriously double in size than what I have here. And what I think is I need that 1 more month of growth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get this ginger out earlier, put a little polytunnel over this, heat up the soil, get this growing so I can get into an 8 to 10 month range of growth for ginger. But it's really good for the East Coast here in Maryland. And I wanted to show you this. These are the original pieces that I put in. 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I just cut them up. I get these from Costco. Nothing special, organic. Soak them in peroxide real quick, clean them up, stick them into a Ziploc bag. That video is in the description. I let them do their thing. And maybe I will do that sooner, try and get 2 months, maybe 3 months of growth. Then they get put into here. You plant them really 2 to 4 inches deep, 6 inches apart, whatever you want to do. The soil here needs to be looser next time. The top looks great, the bottom is clay, but this is what it does. The ginger that you put in will sprout out. That's what you're trying to do, is grow the sprouts, and then the sprouts turn into the rhizomes. And I feel like I can get these maybe twice the size if I get another good 30 days worth of growth or start a little bit earlier. But I am happy with all of this coming out of this space. I'm going to actually leave this in here, harvest this later, see if 30 days makes a difference. The green growth can't really take a frost, although we had 3 frosts below 32 degrees, and you can see that the top is dying off, but the stems are still good, so the sun energy should still come in and help these out. So I'm going to give these another month. Let's go over to this pot and harvest a couple out of there, see if they're any different. Not bad, not as large as I want it to be. And again, you take a look, that one's pretty good. That's a nice size. This one broke off, but the roots get pretty massive. So nice loose soil, they'll go nice and deep. And again, that 8 to 10 months is what I'm still working on here. These were planted after the plants over there. I give the ginger here about a B plus. That's a good size for the East Coast. Again, I'm thinking now, pushing it past that 8 months, 8 to 10 months worth of growth. This is what you want to happen indoors, and then you bring them outdoors. And the trick, if you want to follow me next year, I'll be starting these inside, and then I'm going to put some tunnels over here to really warm this up, get this warmer, get them growing. Because I think what happens is even after I get them sprouted nicely indoors, get a month or two of growth, April and beginning of May can be cold, so they don't do much. So I want to warm up the soil, get a jump start. Again, please subscribe. I'll show you how I do all that. And thanks so much for watching. This is about a B+ garden harvest here on the East Coast in Maryland. And thanks for watching. Check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com.